it's Carolyn from the Purple Poncho. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these pretty boho ornaments. You can embellish them with tassels or fringe, beads, or you can leave them plain. I've made these in Christmas colors, and you can use any colors that you like. So to begin, I'm using a size J hook, 6mm, and I'm using Red Heart Super Saver yarn in 3 colors. So to begin, chain 4, and the first 3 chains counts as your first double crochet, and we're going to place 11 double crochet in the first chain. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first 3 chains counts as 1 stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, and now we have 12 double crochet for round 1. For my next color, I'm using green. Place a slip knot on your hook. And we're going to be working in between the stitches in the space. So not in the top of the stitch, but in the spaces. And we're going to place 2 double crochet in each space around. So we should end up with 24 double crochet. So with a slip knot on my hook, yarn over, insert in any space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1 standing double crochet, and we're going to place another double crochet in the same space, and now we're going to work 2 double crochet in every space around. So there's 1 and 2. There's 1 and 2. And we're going to repeat this all the way around. Working my last stitches here, last 2 stitches. End off by slip stitch to the first double crochet of the round and end off your yarn. So we should have 24 double crochet at the end of round 2. For round 3, using red again, and again you can use any colors that you like. Okay, we're going to start with a standing half double crochet. So we have a slip knot and a yarn over on our hook, holding it with my finger here. We can begin in any stitch. Okay, so I'll just start right here. And we're going to work in the top of the stitches. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. That's 1 standing half double crochet. In the next stitch, we're going to put 2 half double crochet, and then 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. And that's our pattern repeat for this round. 1 and then 2. My last 2 stitches of the round, and then end off your yarn, grab your yarn needle, and we're going to do an invisible join. So if you've seen my other videos, you've seen me do this before. I really like this technique, especially when the next round we're going to work in the 3rd back loop. So this is going to make a nice V-stitch all the way around. So here's my first stitch of the round right here, and this is the first V right here. We're going to skip that and we're going to go underneath the next V-stitch, and then we're going to rotate it down and bring our needle back through the center of the V and through this back loops. And we're just making another V in place of the first V. So you see how nice that looks? Okay, so that makes it continuous all the way around. Now on the back side, we need to fix this. So what I like to do is, you see there's no leg here. We need to make this little leg, and this is where we will pick up our loop on the next round. See how this has a V here? Kind of like a sideways V. So we need to make that sideways V. So I'm moving out of the way this first V that we're not using, and I'm just bringing this yarn across. Okay. Now to make it secure, I'm just going to weave it down. Careful not to pull too tight, because you need it to have some space here. And then I'm going to make a knot right here. Just picking up a little bit of the green, not the whole thing. Push that down. And I'm going to make another knot on top of it. Pulling it pretty tight now. And then I'll just simply weave in this around the back, underneath this red stitches here. And I'm going to pull that underneath the knot, underneath that stitch there, or in between the stitch there. So you can't really see it. Okay, so that's one side of the tail. Now for the original side, I'm going to thread that on. Okay. And you can either bring it back this way or go this way. If you go this way, you're going to have to pick up this stitch and your loop here on the next round to hide it, and that's what I like to do. So I'm going to weave it in going this way. And it's already got a knot, so I didn't knot it again. I'm just kind of going underneath these stitches here. We're actually going to be picking those up. on the next round. Now if you're gonna make this without going through the third back loop on the next round, round 4, then you don't really need to do any of this. You can just end off as usual and go through the top of the stitches and everything will look nice. But I like it in the third back loop. Okay, so now for the next round. For round 4, we're going to start with a standing treble crochet. So slip knot, yarn over twice, working in that back third loop. You can go into any of those stitches there in the back. Looks like a V in the back, looks like a V in the front. So we're going to go in that back third loop. So there's one loop, 2, 3, third back loop. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. It's a standing treble crochet. We're going to do a treble crochet in the next stitch. Okay, and we're going to do a double crochet in this same stitch. So double crochet, same stitch, one double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, 4 half double crochet, well, 1 half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. There's 2, 3, 4, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, and now this is where we're going to be having a little bit bulkier section here to work in the back third loop. So there's 1, 2, 3, and now 4 half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 double. I think this is my spot here where I had the extra. Oh no, it's over here. It's a little bit thicker right there. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and now we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch. So there's 3 double crochet. We're going to place a treble in the same stitch, and then we're going to place 1 treble in the next stitch. Oh wow, I ended up right at the top here. Okay, so here's where my beginning V-stitch is going to be worked over right here in the next stitch, along with that third back loop. So that's my bulkiest spot right there. Okay, so I should have 20 stitches. Oh, 20 goes to right here. So then this is my first stitch for my next side. So that's 20, and this is the beginning of my repeat again. Okay, so now for the other side, I'm going to do a treble in the next stitch and a double crochet in the same stitch, and then we're going to repeat it again. Double crochet, double crochet, half double in the next 4 stitches, three single, 4 half double, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet in the last stitch, and a treble in that same stitch. Okay. And then we're back at our beginning standing treble. So we're going to slip stitch to the beginning standing treble crochet. So that's how it's looking. For round 5, we're going to work single crochet stitches. So I've just slip stitched, and I'm going to go into the next stitch and work on a single crochet in the next 19 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19. Okay, so we're back at our point here. This treble stitch is our points. Okay, so we're going to place 2 single crochet in the 20th stitch here, and then we're going to do 20 single crochet back up the other side. Okay, coming up to the last stitch here, I'm going to place a single crochet in the last stitch, so that's my 20th single crochet on the second side. Now I'm going to chain 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is going to make our loop that we can hang it by, and then we're going to just slip stitch to that beginning single crochet of the round. Now with the green for the final round, place a slip knot on your hook, and we're going to do the reverse single crochet. So start this round in this last single crochet that we just made. We're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, and then I'm going to work over this tail as we go around. And we're going to do the reverse single crochet or crab stitch. So we're going to go in the previous stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook. Go into the previous stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And I'm holding this tail. You don't have to work over the tail. You can just let it go in the back. So I'll show you. It's the same. If you're new to this stitch, it might be easier not to have the tail to work with. So we're going to just do this all the way around. Alright, coming up to my last few stitches here. So I'm going to do a reverse single crochet in the last single crochet of the row before, and now I want to close up this loop, and we're going to work around the loop. So I just did my reverse single crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning single crochet where we started. So I'm bringing my yarn around the back of the loop, yarn over, pull through, and then I'm going to pull it kind of tight to cinch it up. And I'm going to end off my yarn. And just pull through. Okay, so that's how I pull this down. And then I'm just going to weave this in. So if you want to make fringe for your ornament, the way I did it is I took the red and I just wrapped it around my fingers a few times, spread them out as far as I can, and just loosely drape it around, and then just kind of pull it to make it even. Okay. Like so. Get my hook and going around, you can eye it where you think the point is. Just bring it through, yarn over and pull it all through the loops, and then just cinch it down. You can make them even, or you can make them uneven. You can add a bead right there. There's so many options. And then weave in all your ends. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to make these really cute boho ornaments. You can make them for holiday colors, festive colors, if you're having a party, anything that you think it would look good. You can have them up all year round. Have them outside, have them in your house. These are really cute. So, hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and follow me at thepurpleponcho.com. And thank you for crocheting with me today. Have a great day. Talk to you later.